Okay, so back to cooking now. Nice and quick, simple. So we've got fine diced onions. I've got a little crock pot that I'm cooking in. You can use saucepan, frying pan, a bigger pan, that's all you need. I've got just over 1 pint of stock. Again, you don't need to use stock, you can just use water if you haven't got stock cubes. Don't panic about it. So what we're going to do, a fine onion, I can go in. Now, depending on the method you want, in the industry we probably use a lot of butter, a big handful of butter in there. I'm just using Fry Light olive oil, so this is great if you're on Slimming World and you want to make a good soup, or other diets are out there, I'm sure. You know what you can hot, you can just hear that little sizzle. So we're just going to soften the onions. We don't want to colour them. We're not looking to burn the onion. So we're going to pop our pot on. And once our onions have cooked down a little bit, again just softening, we're going to take our nice diced leeks. And ultimately, when you're working by the stove, obviously have a cloth to hand, so you can hold your pans and not burn yourself. So all we're doing, if I can see, there's my camera. We're just doing the onions a little bit. Like I say, if you wanted to put some butter in there, you can at this stage. But again, you know, you could use a vegan spread if you wanted to put keep it vegan. So our lovely washed leeks, they're going to go in, and then we're just going to again soften the leeks. You know, this is trying to do this in real time. Cooks really quickly down. Back over here now. So again, what we're going to do is just going to soften these leeks down now. And once the leeks are softening, pop our potato in. Maybe a bit better with light, hopefully. So in there now, you've just got your onions, your leeks, just slowly cooking down, just softening. You don't want to colour them. Keep a lid on. Again, if you haven't got a lid, it's not the end of the world. You just keep the leeks stirring. You don't want to fry them. You don't want that fried flavour in there. You just want to soften the leek up and let that cook down just for minutes. And again, this is a really quick recipe. Like I say, it's now about 11:30. I think Ken Bruce is still on the radio. So like I say, I'm aiming my lunch for 12:30. So again, this is how fast the soup will cook, depending on the size of your potatoes. If you want to cook really quick, cut them small. So that's the leek softened. And all we're going to do, add in our diced potato. Again, there's no need now, just mix your leek and potatoes up. You don't need to fry or soften the potato. And I'm just going to add my stock. So that's about a pint of stock. Again, this method, you can add as little, you know, if you want your soup really thick, juicy liquid. If you want a little bit more, I'm just going to add the camera over. I'm just going to add a little bit more hot water. And then you can see I've just covered the leeks and potatoes over. I'm going to turn my gas up to high. If you're cooking on induction, then you need to find where you're the right method, what temperature you need. Lid goes on. This is going to cook now for probably about 30 minutes, just to cook the potato out and get it all nice and soft. And then that's where we go from there. And now the fun part, make sure we clean up, tidy up, and I'll come back to you when it's ready.